Hello and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we'll be taking a look at the Mystic Dragon Zord with Green Ranger from the Power Rangers Super Megaforce line. It comes with this red Mystic Force Ranger key, this Super Megaforce Green Ranger, and of course the Mystic Dragon Zord. I'll do a close-up of the box because the art on these are pretty nice. You can see the Red Ranger here, Mystic Dragon. That's where the key goes. So I'll put that off to the side. This Mystic Force Red Ranger key is exactly the same as the one that comes in the Mystic Force 3-pack. So I'm not going to show you what it says in the morpher. It's exactly the same. It says Mystic Force, and then the second sound is the communicator sound. This Green Ranger figure, I think it's nice. Like I said in my other review with the other Rangers, just a little bit more paint apps could have really made this thing shine. I like how it has the gun. The other two have the sword. This one has the gun. Again, it's hard to see, but it's got some of the detailing here on the gun, but it's hard to see. Again, they have holes in their feet and they have pegs on here, so technically he could ride on top, but I just think that's kind of ridiculous. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this off to the side. So yeah, the Zord is very nice, I think. These move. The head and midsection here can, this head can fold in, this can go like that, because that's part of the gimmick. Here's the top. Here are the sides, bottom. Basically, I'll show you the flapping gimmick, which I think is kind of cheesy, but take the Ranger key. Now how these wings work is you can kind of unpeg them so that they're loose and can move. And then if you put the Ranger key in this slot here, like I said, it doesn't work all that well, but it kind of makes a flapping motion. You repeatedly thrust the key in up and down. I think it's kind of a cheesy gimmick. It doesn't work all that great. I usually just push them till they snap. But what I'll go ahead and do now, Legendary Megazord. Everyone wants to see it combined, so take it apart. It comes apart here in the back of the tail, and then these, it's just this little peg into this little hole on the side, so they both just come off. Then this wing section here pops off. It was this peg into this hole. That's how it was attached. This one's the same. So I'll start off with the legs. You take these pieces and you flip them, not all the way like that. I like to do it like this. And then you take this hole here. I'll scale the camera down. This port here, this hole clips in. And like I said, if you do it like that, then it kind of hangs in the air, so I just have a click down one. I think that looks pretty good. You do the same thing with the other one. This hole, this port. And then you've got the legs done. I think that looks pretty good. I think it covers enough of the legs. I know that there's no compartment for them to flip out of like the Japanese version, but I still think it looks pretty good. Now if I pop up here. Now you have these two wing pieces. And again, you push it till they're locked in. Like if that's loose, you push it till you hear the little click. Now the directions say that this hole here is supposed to go on these ports on the side, like that. But on the back of the box, and I can even show you, it's going to be hard to see, but if you look here, it shows them on the front of the arms, which, if you're thinking about how the show is going to look based on the Sentai version had flaps here that flipped open. So it would make more sense to put this peg or this peg into this hole so that it looks like that. That's what I like to do. I personally think it looks better. Again, hole, peg. Ooh. Sometimes these things fold back in. It's a bit of a pain, but you can get it on there. So again, this way will make it so that the arms can't really turn, and I understand that. That's probably why they're attaching them to the side, because then you could still turn the arms. But I just think it looks better like this. I really do. Again, it's personal preference. You can do whichever you like. So if you take the key, turn them around, turn the key so this comes down. You take this part, which is what's left of the dragon, fold the head down, then fold these till they go back like that, then fold this whole part down so that it makes a cube or a rectangle. Then you pop this with this part on the front where the dragon head folded in on the front, push it in. Oh, you know what? I have to take the key out. Make sure you have the key out when you're pushing this in, otherwise it won't work. Push it in, and you can close this back up. Now, you put the key back in, and I will do this in the front so that you can see it. When you turn the key, the dragon head pops out. I'll do it again from a side view so you can see it. Okay. You will have to manually do the ears every time, even when it flips out. I'll show you from the side view. So you put the key in, and then from the side, the dragon head pops out. Now, like I said, you will have to manually push the ears back up because they don't flip out. They're not spring loaded like the rest of it is. And if you try to leave them out, you're going to have problems. Like if you leave them out like that, when you try to fold it down, they're going to get in the way. So you kind of have to push them in and then push it back down. Now it will stay clicked in place once you push it in, and then you just close it, key, flip, dragon head. I think it's really fun. I think that's a really cool gimmick. It should be just like the show. While they couldn't do the flaps on the arms and legs to flip open, they did at least have the middle part with the dragon flip out, which I think is really cool that they at least have that. So, that's how he connects to the legendary Megazord. I found this on Amazon for about $15.99. I don't think they're showing up in stores yet, but they should definitely be making their way out soon. I definitely think that they should be showing up in stores very soon. I actually haven't been to a store recently, so they might be out now. So this has been my review of the Mystic Dragon Zord with Green Ranger. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.